and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are playing what I have rebranded the Palette Roulette, also known as Palette Wheel of Fortune, but now we're calling it Palette Roulette, and it is soon going to be a collab as soon as the other person is ready. So look forward to that, and yeah. What I do is I have an app on my phone where I put in all of my palettes into a wheel, and I spin the wheel, and whatever it lands on, that is the palette that I use for today. It is a chance for me to use some of my older palettes, and yeah. So alright, hello, if you are new here, my name is Jennifer, and I do lots of makeup material on my channel. I do subscription boxes, and I also talk about mental health issues. If you're into any of that, I would love it if you would hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can become a part of my channel. So, alright, let's go ahead. I have a lot of palettes. Let's go ahead and spin that roulette wheel and see what palette we are working with today. That's right, we are working with the Modern Renaissance palette, and I've got to admit, I have never worked with this palette before. This is the first time I will be playing with this palette. I know, this is like a OG palette for Anastasia Beverly Hills. It made waves back in, what year was it, 2016? I wasn't paying attention a lot to makeup back then. So, yeah, this will be the first time I am playing with it. But I just got mine like a year ago or so. This is what she'll look like on the inside. And let's see what colors we are working with today. I was surprised to look at it, seeing that it doesn't really have any shimmers in it, just satin shades. So I was going to use the color Burnt Orange here, and the color Love Letter here as well, and the color Cypress Umber here, and let's use Antique Bronze here on the lid. Just a kind of neutral look. Yeah, I think so. And we'll use Primavera in the inner corner. Okay, I'm going to do one eye on camera, do the other eye off camera, do my makeup off camera, come back on, finish the look, and then we will talk about the palette. Okay, as I said, I wasn't really into makeup back then. I do remember when the Naked palette came out, and I bought the original Naked palette, and I was very happy with that. So I was just chugging along playing with my Naked palette because those were the colors that I liked to play with back then. Color was not my thing. I went to Ulta once in a blue moon, I would say. I would say before the Naked palette came out, I really wasn't into eyeshadows that much. When I was in high school, all I wore in high school and college was base foundation, powder, blush, and like a lipstick or gloss. And then I would wear black eyeliner. Going into Love Letter here. And when I got married, and I would wear very minimal makeup to work too. When I worked in the when I worked in offices. And when Aaron and I would go out, I was trying to recall this. I think I bought from Ulta 3 single shadows. One was a gray, one was a black, and one was like a black shimmer. And I would just do what I called a black smoky eye, which was basically just those 3 colors. And I'm sure it was kind of scary looking. But then I bought the Naked palette, and then I didn't get into makeup again until a few years ago. So I missed the craze on this. I heard that they were hard to get. They kept selling out. It was just this huge phenomenon. And looking at this palette now, I'm just kind of like, okay, if you say so. Because we've come so far since then. I mean, I have other ABH palettes. My favorite, of course, being the Sultry palette. One of my all-time favorite palettes. So let me know if you were around when Modern Renaissance came out. Well, I mean, I know you were around, but if you remember the craze that it caused. Okay, I put way too much burnt orange on. That was not my intention at all. Okay, that was a choice. Oh well. I'll be more of a colorful look now. Okay, I'm going to go off camera and do the other eye and do my makeup, and I will be right back. Okay, I went kind of wild with the orange, I know. So, alright, what I used for makeup today, my foundation was the 24, what am I saying? Tower 28 Sunny Days Tinted Moisture Tinted SPF, and the color Melrose. I used some concealer. It is the Maybelline Instant Rewind concealer. I lined my eyes with the Stila liner I got in a BoxyCharm, and also from a BoxyCharm or an Ipsy bag, I can't remember, the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. On my cheeks, I used the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow, both the bronzer and the highlight. And for blush, I used the Keys Soul Care Cream Blush in Grace. And I think that, oh, and my powder was the CoverGirl True Blend. I am going to go in my lower lash line. I already put Primavera in my inner corner highlight. I am just finishing off the look really quickly. I'm just putting Cypress Umber underneath my eyes. Okay, that's a lot. Let's see if I can. Maybe I should have picked another color. Some days are just off days. Okay, I am going to come a little bit closer, show y'all the final look, and I will tell y'all what I think about this palette, since it is the first time I am using this palette. I will be right back. Okay, this is the final look. I wish I had gone with another color. I think I meant to go with this burnt orange instead I went with this real gar. And I meant to go with this burnt orange. And if I had gone with this burnt orange, things would have gone differently. I don't know why I dipped into this real gar. Things would have gone a lot differently. And so, yeah, I'm not really happy with my look, but I don't know if I blame it on this palette. I think it's just me, a me thing. I wish this palette had more real shimmers in it, but maybe it was just back in the day. They didn't. Well, no, because my Urban Decay palette had shimmers. It had metallics in it, and that was back in 2000, 2001, 2002, whenever I bought the palette. They could have put shimmers in this palette, but they did satins. It's a pretty enough color story. I could probably get some good looks out of it. I'm just having an off day today. But I'm going to put this video up anyways. And I put up my mistakes as well as my successes. So, okay, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. I've noticed people giving me thumbs downs. That's fine too. You can give me a thumbs down. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It really helps with engagement. What does hurt is if you don't thumbs up or thumbs down at all. So please do one or the other. It really helps out my channel a lot. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think, and yeah, I hope you are having a wonderful, fantastic day out there today. And if you're not having a wonderful, fantastic day, then I hope something comes along and jumpstarts your day so that you can have a wonderful, fantastic day out there. And if you are having an especially hard time, know that I am thinking about you and sending you out those good vibes. Just remember to stay strong, stay healthy, and stay safe out there. And I won't see you tomorrow in another video, but I will see you for collab video on Saturday, and just stay well until then, okay? All right, goodbye.